Saturday, October 28, 1939. The Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, between the Mosel and Palatinate Forest, artillery activity was somewhat more lively than on the previous days. A local advance by weaker enemy forces in the border area west of the Warned was repelled. The trade war in the Baltic and North Sea, as well as in the Atlantic, continued to be successful. In the period from October 12 to 25, 1939, the following were sunk. According to reports that have already been confirmed by our own armed forces, 22 ships with 109,370 gross registered tons. According to reports from the foreign press, a further 3 ships with 12,606 gross registered tons, a total of 25 ships with 121,976 gross registered tons. This brings the total losses since the beginning of the war to a total of 115 ships with 475,321 gross registered tons. Since this compilation does not take into account any unconfirmed reports, it must be assumed that the actual sinking figures are significantly higher. Despite these successes of our naval forces in the trade war, our own losses are kept to a very low level. So far, the loss of 3 submarines has to be expected due to their long absence. Sunday, October 29, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports no special events. Monday, October 30, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports there is no change in the situation on the Western Front. Tuesday, October 31, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports in the west, between the Mosel and the Palatinate Forest, weak artillery and scout troop activity. There were no special events on the other parts of the front. 4 enemy aircraft were shot down. Wednesday, November 1, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, local artillery and scout troop activity, as well as individual shock troop raids. The number of aircraft shot down on the Western Front and over the North Sea on October 30th has increased to 6, including 4 British. Thursday, November 2, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, there was only weak artillery fire in isolated places. Friday, November 3, 1939, the Wehrmacht High Command reports. In the west, little artillery and scout activity.
Join us also next Sunday for the subsequent Wehrmacht reports. In the meantime, you can discover many more military history audiobooks on Major Antonio's YouTube channel. Thank you for listening, and so long.